Hey everyone, so just came back from creating change yesterday and my body is so tired right now. So I apologize if some of the things I say in this video makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But I had a fantastic time this weekend getting to meet up and meet new queer and trans API folks has been pretty much the highlight of that conference for me. So thank you everyone who made this conference possible and for making my time there an amazing one. So for this week on this channel, we're going to talk about how we chose the names that pretty much everyone knows us by now. So for my name, Jayden. Jayden is the name that I chose for myself. And it kind of started off with the name Aiden, which I had heard back when I was in high school, and I don't know what it was about it, but I just kind of latched onto it. It just, for me, the name Aiden is so fun, and it's something that just clicked inside of me that I knew I loved, and I told everyone that I'm going to name my first kid Aiden, or one of my kids Aiden. But I think secretly I really wanted that name for myself. And then when I came out as trans myself and was in the process of choosing a name, I decided to keep the first letter of my given name, which is J, like the letter J, just to honor the name that my parents gave me when I was born. So I wanted a name that included the letter J as the first letter. And so, because I was still very attached to the name Aiden, I decided to join the two and make Jayden. But a little known fact about me is that I actually have three names. I have my three given names. I have my American name that's on my birth certificate, but I also have a Chinese name and a Vietnamese name. And my Chinese and Vietnamese name are both very feminine in our culture. But when I came out to my parents, or when I was in the process of coming out to my parents, I decided very early on that I wanted to keep those names, despite how feminine it sounded, because that was my link to my heritage, my culture, my parents, and my family, and my past. So those names are very important to me, and my parents still call me by those names, which is completely fine with me. I mean, those are the names that my parents given me for very specific reasons, I think, and I want to honor that. Just honor my culture. But yeah, so it's like this is a very quick video of the explanations of how we chose the names. But whether or not for me, if it's masculine or feminine, the names that I have right now are very important to me and who I am as a person. And I think if someone really takes the time to get to know me and the names that I have, they would really understand why it makes me who I am as a person. It also helps that my Chinese and Vietnamese name both mean phoenix, and I feel like that's very, very encompassing of who I am in my transitional process. So I think that's pretty cool. I think I think it's kind of destiny almost. But yeah, so this week's gonna be a very short video because I'm really tired. I don't know how much more I can articulate in this video. So I will see you in 2 weeks. And thank you again for making creating change a fantastic one. Thank you to everyone who was there. So yeah, I'm just rambling on right now, but I'll see you in 2 weeks.